Aka 9 pe.
None of it is here, so we see a come 9.
Nearly 42%. Aka 9 pe.
None of it is here, so we see a come 9. Simple, Nemanko, Mochi, we go on the if 1 million is equal to yes, therefore 1.7 is equal to what? X. Find X.
A boka. Omi a bogus. NPP. If you answer the NPP for need capital. NPP now come. Read my lips. NPP. If you answer, omi need capital. Jimmy pa. Jimmy Jimmy.
You came here because of a pen market.
Now we don't do by election in hometown.
Why?
Home city development fee. Obia make you 4 million.
Hey, Hanum Gadianyo. Hey, Hanum Gadianyo.
All right, Abusan, for this is the debate with Munufi, with GDSA, Obia Hon Eye, and then so Yasiaba. Now, day at TSC NPP party num. Emu Ejuma, and I mean no meaning in a baby. The way I can the Japan, to man Mamudubo, me and Mamudubo, me and group for to man can the Japan. I go and hide the papa. Can I was a free campaign? A bay the papa. And dear baby, never a campaign, and wouldn't ever and 10 a NPP paying for per se, there's a way be. A year can the Japan come in Japan teaching, a Japan for me, you know. Say back home, it can be a 2 months so say, well, when to interest kind of. You be disqualified. Never call near Kobisa Ken say Ken. Ubet me to escano and I won't even to ya. But before we start, no, Jandam be Ashasiye, Paul Adam Ochre. A genus simpious or no one can show so can't say be the good NDC so. Any a member of parliament be so. Namipacha moment and some Paul Adam Ochre can. Na ya ba matchlo MP Kuro. Paul Adam watching a can and what's there could be say so and some Paul Adam watching can and no cry and say no cry because he was trying to say the reason why NDC echo here akwatia by election is in the can say NDC winning no Paul Adam watching say only my contra NDC ASRD no if I show yentie Paul Adam watching yeba I'll explain a lot of things to you.
Now, why was the NDC so interested? So somebody will say that the NDC already has 2/3 majority. Why were they so interested in Akwetia? I'll tell you a secret. There could be another by-election pending in Asante Achim. I don't know whether it's north or south. Asante Achim. The seat was won by an independent candidate who massively defeated Andiapia Kobi, massively, and won. It may well be that there could be a by-election. Not because he has passed. No, far from that. No, he's not passing, and he's a young man. He's not passing by the grace of God. But there are some legal matters, some of it extra jurisdiction, that may occasion that kind of situation. So if the NDC does not win Akwetia and they lose Akwetia to the NPP, it means that the NDC has, now this independent candidate I'm talking about currently sits with the NDC. So it means that the NDC has 2/3 exactly. 2/3 exactly, if they don't win Akwetia. Asante Achim North is more difficult for the NDC to win than to win Akwetia. Akwetia is easier for the NDC to win than that Asante Achim one. So if the NDC does not win Akwetia, does not contest in Akwetia and win as they have done now, so that they have 2/3 plus 1, and they remain at 2/3 exactly, and the Asante Achim by-election occurs, and there is the NPP win it. Asante Achim is currently is an independent candidate. The NPP independent, of course, but it's an independent candidate. But if the NPP have a candidate that wins it, and the person comes as NPP, then NDC were going to be short of the 2/3 by 1. So they will no longer have the absolute 2/3. That may be the reason why the NDC thought that, in spite of all the moral considerations, you can call them whatever name you want, they are going to Akwetia to deal with it. That's what happened. And then we can come to all the constitutionalists who are talking about there should be no by-election. There shouldn't be a by-election, competitive by-election when somebody dies some say within the first 2 years, some say throughout the 4 years, some say within the first year. I think that
All right, so Paul, I'm making the reasons clear. One will say, Aquatiana acquire NDC winning, you know. NPP for per se for ways bia so can say. And yet when the Papa Biana NDC went there for a purpose, not to win. And as NDC win here, a reason between NDC a win here. Na senka NDC and Timia win Aquatia by election now. Two-thirds majority na NDC were in parliament no. Anka be free NDC sir. And that is what Paul Adomoche is trying to make a case here. Now I don't even know why per the constitution of the country no. Whenever there's a by-election political party biya wa juma ne say obeko akwakwa we niaba. NPP went in full force and lost that particular election. But I say NPP for any James NDC winning and I say they want to tell Ghanaians say when NDC winning no. The whole government machinery is in went there purposely to win this particular election because NDC even he has a vote to the area. Wow, how Paul Adomoche and NPP for person he play jandam over here. But he was saying, there might be a by-election in Asante Achem North because a member of parliament there, no, some member of parliament, no, win massively or to NPP MP and Kasa. This is the member of parliament, Sebe, ye cannot say me. Or to NPP MP, Pacho, Nidi, honorable or Hene Kwame from Pong. Only a member of parliament for Asante Achem North. He is the person Obetu Londa lawyer and the appear Kubi. Yeah, my MP before a no. But this particular MP, no, I don't have all the briefings. What I understand is say, Nipa be person much say Papa ne to UK na UK police action. And what say the same thing that Paul Adomoche is trying to mediate say Papa no or to kwa man no wakonya problem bi so there might be a by election in that particular constituency. We need that full briefings, you know. But I've seen a lot of videos and people be on that. And I'm also surprised that Paul Adomoche of all people, after say NDC winning a by election, everybody can say because this particular seat is a by election, NDC team winning. That is why NDC did full force a call a winning a election. But I understand say even say they hold do by election, NDC by winning. So I don't know why some people think that a member of parliament be to crime. Na ne ho akoka aduamu. Epachew. I've done a lot of research. Makonya video the member of parliament no. Ankasa se ne ho akire no se ne ho nkire no se by election no. Epachew. Let's watch this particular video. Majuma ne say I'll present the facts to you. Ohwe video ni wie na say no kwese papa ne ya chena wa obi hunu ye nchena wa be hu because the Roma NPP for the nam say papa ne ya cheno. Because O2 NPP MP Emma Esiomo minima de awaya biase ache no pacho yentie nsema MP nankasa ewoka se obeja to me say MP wo UK anase wo hen ya chew anaye nchew ye be by election ananye by election pacho watch this particular video we are ye beto nkomodi no so touchum nof ana amame tukwa aba be share hakakra me hwe kwan ya me faso meeting me building investor confidence or constituency na the mandate ni pacho papaya odam pami e Asante Achem North MP ni na relax ya wa ro ne ho dam pam a e kasai nti pese ntie nsem na wo kan yesi ache na ono obeka e bia na UK prison ya ma ne mpa we da so there I have no idea ono ankasa e ba be kire ni pane dia ma me say MP no ya go beyond the legislature work na ya boama e manfo no nkankan youth no nya jumaye and I'm proud say coming into power and Chebebre now through me nipa more than 89 in your scholarship. I mean 20 of them me and me but more than 60 a government-backed scholarship. You know, this is one of the reasons why I said to myself, say, "Abain bi baby, I mean, abain be juma, edimpuntu aba." And I thank His Excellency the President John Dramani Mahama. Para se yade agogo dukusen anyrufi road. I can big push him. I'm over the moon on that because
ochena bi no se rade madom na yetinkwam na 2028 ye pese yesa contest seat ni bi mu a sa adanse we ni bi di a kire nkrofo say especially omo ke kan say o na the seat akoma NDC for na say say as an independent candidate my decision to caucus with the ruling government, the impact, any advantages at the Abremi constituency. These are the things that I will be proud and I will speak about. Say, from Agugu to Dukusen, through to Anyurofi Road, a big push. Buying we be. Let alone Yanka internal routes, especially Agugu. Agugu road at Tetia Pansam. Internal routes are ebe ye. We mun na no mun kan. Na krofo kakra bi akwatena ba bi o ni ache no eno dam o ye cooking o ye den kanse mebre. But ni nyina mu no. Di nyame hira na krama mfa ne mpaboa. Di nyame hira na krama mfa ne mpaboa. It is well. It is well. So far, so good. So far, so good. Nyankopon ibi. I couldn't have done this with my hoarding. I have so many people. Mo bompa ye mame. Anajo madano. Na ekunafobia sorry. Na nyankabia sorry. Di mame bompa ye mame. Nti me se odi me kwadru so a emfa. O hihye mame emfa. De betumi bia na ye di nyankopon ankasa enhihye mu me destiny. De betumi bia. And me de nyankopon ase for that. Because me wo hono sebi erade madom na me didi a enya me nkwa me kura na me di. But enyanka bi a omuko school enyanka bi a nka okay from pon ni ho a nka omunya kwanya enko university enne omuko university enkrofo bi a ahokyere wo fi nti nka okay from pon ni ho a nka ombegbo asesa no enne sa nkrofo ni na omanya ba bi agina okunani bi okay from pon nti otimi didi. These are the things that I'm proud about. And none na mekaya ma meniji. Nti. Se oti baby. Now they wire on party sem. Party sem. Ote party one tefi. And I didn't say, Ube say, okay from pon. I didn't say, oh dear. And then my papa okay from pon ye. Na so da. Nti de biya no. Boni nsem keka wayesi yesi oye fraud yesi oton cocaine yesi oyesi sa na teacher ni munti teacher ni voice message awaye o e dey mo obi mbegbo akere munti bi teacher ni. So headmistress so I didn't want to.
Around the baby semi demo. Yeah, me demo. Me na me friend Alex, engineer na oko Canada. And also onya away. Na MC ewa Agogo, enti me friend, na me friend see. And I'm so intending catch na. We do that bit because MC guys am so Canada. No so wa ba no wa Agogo na so okay. I'm saying I didn't have me to tea. I don't see I had to say, I don't know what to say. But we say go for class that people still platforms be so near there. But we keep picture and can why actually. Nah, it's a lead say, Mammy, it's a lead say cookie. I know mom monitor no swatch. And I'm so okay. But when you mean some friend back, no see you. And I'm afraid to gas out FM. Let me cheer. I'm not saying what to say. Also, no way. And I'm saying, na dear, I made to say at you okay. okay wagogwana no si debi na mso wetu kwai ana osi ai ana mse na dia nkofo keka no mate die osi ai na nya no kre ana mse nya no kre no anya mo nso mo issue communicate na nkofo hu se nya
on se ne kase mu na aso o ma advice
je na se confirm se it sa
rade
nkofo bi na yes ana mse nkofo ben muni mo nso mo mfa mo communicate ma bonten ma omo so circulate side ni nyai oso okay wentimi anka se mu bia na mama confirm say it sa
so bi o chira de wa gugu so asama oka mu de munti kakra nka o ye ne de no rade Agyapong mimi ton cocaine idisi me ye fraud rade
around the publisher me dey mo ye me de no
ye ne de
me ye na me friend Alex engineer na of Canada and also onya away na MC ewa agogo enti me friend na me friend see and I'm saying so I'm telling catch na obedu da be because MC guys also for Canada no so wa ba no wa agogo na so okay I'm saying na there na me titi and no see I to say no so say na what we say go for Christ at
MC na o kan o we nim no enya me MC Madam Saramu akon a Debi ono de ono so sebe nzimhu we so enya ono na o kan o di Otibuatin former NPP MC you Asante Achim no Otibuatin na sem na o kan enya me MC ya wagugu sisi ya current Debi ontimi nyesa da Otibuatin rade Agyapong
ba okay picture nkan wa ya chi na it's alleged say mama it's alleged say cocaine no say okay to say ni sikasa to be GMP ni say be man free entrance na to say with me atwi ni cocaine na fem ba say nkofo so ani ada ho e na o ma monitor no so achi na me so okay but on the men's friend back no see you. And I'm afraid to gas out FM. Na me chia. I'm just saying what to say. I was in the way. And I'm saying, na dear na made to say ya chu okay. Okay wagogwana. No see debi. Na I'm so too quiet. I no see I. And I'm saying na dear uncle for ke kanoma.
See? And we na no. We na e koso no. And ya papa me ye constituency na me ye di mani pa ne de. I'm trending is you. No. Sabi will be for me home. Me. Asante Achim no ni padodo ato abama me. Me sorry sometimes. Metna chamber kra no. Na me nam. E de friends and letters na my institutions e pe djuma ma me constituents. Sabi ya me constituents be nya djuma. Me just scholarship man for. Me ye di metimi bia. And to God be the glory. I have a very powerful leadership or NDC more. They also understand what I'm going through in my constituency. And so they are almost always willing to help and support me. They know, say, Mamba Parliament say me NDC ni, neither me buy say me NPP ni, but they are ready to support me and help me. That is why NCB Agogo town roads are say ibi mutana so 8 years or more into me anyana. With this current government, they've helped me secure we are patchy routes. Agogo to Anyurufi through Dukusen road is captured in the big push. Mimpe we me pedeng. This way we no. Nipa nka ho asemu. Yes, swear in 7th January 2025. 10th January, I gave 20 people scholarship and paid people's hostel fees. Oman trendy. Maba UK. Ene demenam. Ene yese yachim ubisi cooking, ubisi fraud. FBI.
All right, so the member of parliament, no, and who know, baby, or day, made a minim, or see a chino, for I'd watching to say, I think the by election. Say no crew, and you no crew, and you know, you want to become me, you can be in a cheap, maybe name baby ada. Okay, papa, boy, if you're feeling that way, maybe name baby. Say no crazy, a chino and chino, Paul, in him. Paul, I don't watch it, and I can see by election. It was some touching off on the water information.
Now, why was the NDC so interested? So somebody will say that the NDC already has 2/3 majority. Why were they so interested in Akwete? I'll tell you a secret. There could be another by-election pending in Asante Achim. I don't know whether it's north or south. Asante Achim. The seat was won by an independent candidate who massively defeated Andiapia Kobi, massively, and won. It may well be that there could be a by-election, not because he has passed. No, far from that. No, he's not passing, and he's a young man. He's not passing by the grace of God. But there are some legal matters, some of it extra jurisdiction, that may occasion that kind of situation. So if the NDC,
So what I say? And that I don't even know where this information got to Paul. I don't watch it from. But now some what can I say? Aquano extra jurisdiction be when young problem be also there might be a by-election. Let's end it here. Say no crew, when you no crew, may have no idea. But the problem here is NPP for us Akwetiana in this way, you know, many so they want to find every other means to say NDC needed the seat at all costs. But of course, NDC is a political party. In every election, every political party wants to win that particular election. That is why NPP was there. It is NPP for NPP. You better keep quiet and then we move on. That's it. All right, for now, NPP. Assassin football at the much by the NPP. Presidential premise never cost NPP next year, January. NPP mpanyinfoɔ bi pɛ sɛ yɛde azan wei bi clear mpanyinfoɔ bi esi nkyɛn pɛ sɛ yɛde azan wei bi clear mpanyinfoɔ bi esi nkyɛn na afei deɛ saa azan wei no ebi akɔ ato Kennedy Ohene Agyapong na Ken hwɛ yɛ no wɔsɛ sɛ man hwɛ agoro bɛ yi a nkurɔfoɔ de azan bɛ daadaa no edi as part of Ken's campaign no Ken a started march bi but you yɛntie Kennedy Ohene Agyapong ha Ken say ono oko asem dompem school no ko Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia mum de kita PhD in economics into the math formula but say we should all find x. You go bisa Ken say x na go find no then x yɛntie Kennedy Ohene Agyapong
and repeat obia udina kwa election na yemia kase vote for President Akufo-Addo dija we reduce 2.1 million votes. MPP4 Yakutuaba and I'm a dirigent. Now, Musa repeat the same lesson. Ish. Upon national 1.7 million votes deficit. Tabana Abati, Obisi McNanamity as Obisi Akamai. Akamai. President Akufo-Addo. The year 2000, first round only did at the most 100,000 votes. We are 49.3. He needed 0.7 plus 1 vote. It took him 8 years. And the Obisa 9%, which is equivalent to 1.7 million. Into how many years is it going to take you? How many years is it going to take you? Nesano kurewe yanka jira yamu ni asako ye mistake. Eno dia media meka. Obise Mahama wako ti asaba. Mahama lost with a vote of 1 million. It took him 8 years. Obi lusu 1.7 million there. Then you know analogy now. Look, simple. Memanko mwechi. We go on the meeting here. If 1 million is equal to weakness, therefore 1.7 is equal to what? X. Find X. simple memanko nwechiri we go on emetin yae if 1 million is equal to 8 years, therefore 1.7 million is equal to what? X. Find X. Find X. Yeah, the people can only post say Mahama Atimiako Waba after 8 years was up. Okay, good. So if you are using that language, Mahama or the 1 million votes deficit and a quarter of year. And what the 8 years and RTT. Into what the 1.7 million votes deficit, you know. I have 3 years in RTT. And Motua Monam near catcher of Monfort and the Agyapong, Mama will be saying quarter of year 16 years. Messram. We need.
All right. Enti Kennedy or Hene Japan. I be say very simple thing. What's your can 9 pay? Also okay. John the money mama. Lucy 2016 with 1 million votes or the 8 years in T year. Enti once our lose over 1.7 million votes no. What how many years about? So we see all find X. And then you go X no. Na Ken the can same way no. Say na say allergy to mudu me team for no. Me say the work ba bi a Ken. Ato the boase. Chine sembia. Chemin se bonsumo. Person me there zan we bi. Kire nkufo bi si nchen. But do you know something? Ken the can't ask him we no. Say na member of parliament bi se wa anye ne de sa papa no o support Alhaji Dr. Mudu Bawumia. Enti asem no anye ne de. Papa yi ye fe no Honorable Kofi Amankwa Amanu. Papa yi second Japan enim nyansa na onsue fie nyansa. Kennedy Japan enim nyansa say. Now analysis say Kennedy Japan here. This is a very basic question. Kennedy Japan beside. Other now say Kennedy Japan enim nyansa. Or say ye kazo be mayor president he obi o fie nyansa. Me hu say papa anka say wie. But dey bia we ka se tro na me digu ni so. E ba jo tie papa okọ grant interview bi e oyere pa. Tie nsema papa kai.
The seemingly factionalism no within the party. The can come team, Bawumia team, Brian, and so giddy. Some say that maybe a party in the corner and where you've gotten to. Ken is the right one to lead the party for you. So the candidate buyer, a problem like you know, but Bawumia candidate buyer is a rejection. Said Bawumia can confirm panel. That's the leading vote.
This is never true.
It's just going into this your January 31 election. So the best man to lead the party. Now, obey winning 2028, which you are very confident of winning. Ken must be the one. Do you agree with the moment?
I disagree.
You disagree?
I disagree.
Kennedy Agyapong.
I disagree.
Ghana for sure.
I disagree. I disagree totally. I disagree. Bawumia is my candidate, and I'll tell you, I won't hide it.
Bawumia is your
yes, he's my candidate.
He's going to lose.
He will not lose. He will not lose. I am telling you, history is on the side of Bawumia. History is on the side of Bawumia.
Meet you, Honorable.
Akonya kese se ukodi president. Uhi entity yo. Uhi entity. Now, Bawumia.
Papa yi ka san bi o ha mentiase ye. O se akonya kese te se president no. Ukodi a uhia entity ye. Why will a member of parliament say second the Hene Japan wadi member of parliament for so long no? Any entity pa. That is the biggest insult. Mati say ye ko presidential premise. MP bet me gina so be occupy president did say onim tete pa. E pa cho tie papa yi.
History is on the side of Bawumia. Me nua ma men kase
Meet you, Honorable.
Akonya kese se ukodi president. Uhi entity yo. Uhi entity. Now, Bawumia, for 3 times, he was a running mate.
True.
For 8 years, he was a vice president.
True.
2024, no, you're running mate. Adia bako aneche, Bawumia, yaton.
Maton Bawumia.
Yaton Bawumia. Bawumia dino a household name.
Bawumia dino your household name.
A household name. There is nowhere in Ghana, ubekwa, akola, anapenyi, enim Bawumia. But Ghana, no, ye wosubambi, from 1992, you're running CBD. NPP, yeah, the
Dubois.
Professor Dubois and a call.
92.
92. Yeah, you know, Sir Professor Dubois, 92, no crown. Now, Seb.
Odieti Trobia, a member of parliament, etin has obedi. A member of parliament, eti this outrowe, obedi Trobia, chairman of Bozumi in a digu, you're Professor Dubois heso. Na present an idea or a very factual, or beside papa question you ha, yenti answer, papa edibema. Utimi who say Nipano, say Unimadia Ubehu, Unimadia Ubehu. I'm not saying anything here. Would it see a question and some kind or 792 Professor Dubois and buy and one say maybe because papa no, none of what don't no yare. Present any beside a very basic question. Yenti answer on my
Sebe okone nim kakra e wo fiem. Yeba 96 sebe ahododo nti wantimi ama megina na erakofo e bai.
Ah, so me bawo. One contest in 96 primary to be cry.
96 he did, but he
lost. Exactly, he did, but he lost. That's the point.
Because
so you rejected him.
No.
Rejected him as well.
Because the kind of you know name Sir Professor Dubois 92 no cry no. Na sebe okone nim kakra e wo fiem. Yeba 96 sebe ahododo nti wantimi ama megina na erakofo e bai.
Ah, so me bawo. One contest in 96 primary to be cry.
96 he did, but he lost.
Exactly, he did, but he lost. That's the point.
Because
so you rejected him.
No.
So what I say? Professor Dubois contested about the over first one win, of course second one no. Premise level he lost. But allegedly that Mamudubo me chita for them person be acknowledge some facts no mo say na hodo do no na wani enti Mamudubo me aba man ko it is clear say Dr. Mamudubo me call this election he's going to lose. And when they are distorting factor, that is something very, very surprising. Honorable Chairman Sabuzu was the first person or can't say we say MP way. Why was he busy this particular question? You know? He is trying to dodge it. What is he dodging now? Whatever. Because factually, you know, Professor Dubois came on the next election and then he lost. As how over do Yasem no?
No.
As well.
Because the kind of your friend is saying ahoden now 192 the year Jumano. So 96 no. It couldn't happen. It couldn't happen. Then Kufuor won. 96 we lost. We repeated Kufuor again. 2000 we won.
Yeah.
Say be ananka prof. That time no jina na so ahoden bibia sebe ekekasi ania ebia 96 no.
Wow, a member of parliament distorting facts. On pet or acknowledge no kwende say ubetimi lead the party on one term as the presidential candidate. Over the second term you lose. On pet or acknowledge sa fact no. Or say na hodo do nti campaign that is why Kufuor came in. That wasn't true because NPP members saw say Professor Dubois had then the kwa MY. That is why they brought in Kufuor. But on pese obetias here what they azan kwa tron kwa na papa it was wodi. NPP party say no master to mo ye. Say no more ye. Member of parliament people papa nyimu ya. We a lawyer ni. Look at how they think. But anyway, you know.
The story would have been different. Then came Akufo-Addo. He was lucky the third time.
Yeah.
Yeah, then
2008.
2008.
Yes.
Anye ye. 12. Anye ye. 16. Yedi Akufo-Addo eba 2008. So what is a monk of kind? Akufo-Addo is cursed. Akufo-Addo is short. Akufo-Addo is not handsome. Akufo-Addo is this. But in the long run, and me say I've always said, sir, vindication. It's in the womb of time. And Ghana for Akufo-Addo adwuma and enya me na make count wotibi and Ghana for Akufo-Addo adwuma yeah.
Really?
Yes. Akufo-Addo first year as president. Now Akufo-Addo akimi my direction of where this country is going to go.
Free SHS.
Thank you. You were the 9th month. The year has almost ended.
Yeah.
Tell me one single policy. Am I a direction where this country is going to go? One policy. One. Ekome, back up.
I see.
Back up.
See.
Policy as I say, oh, the dollar. The dollar is 10 cedis. The dollar is. IMF beka say hey munya de mo ye shoring up the dollar munya
intervention
mo ba bi e ko ya kan ya no atum ye nyina
Wahu Jandam. NPP for no day or a lawyer or a member of parliament or Jandam on person of kind of correct. Or say we should tell him one single policy John the money mama by our deba. And Mahmoud Bawumia's name, no, a household name will be a name. How did any Ghanaian or every Ghanaian get to know Alhaji Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia? Because he has been a vice president before, not because he can win any elections. He cannot win any elections. And Ghanaians know Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia as the only PhD person on Kanokre. Flip-flopping. Send the doctor to need friend. He flip-flops. Or can we now? Channel or down and can we? Who be sent away out? Or man somehow channel down and can we? This man is trying to deviate from all these kind of facts. What's a Ghana who policy be a John Dominic Mama Diaba? Then you Ghana on out. What the way NPP free SHS is the only thing that he knows. Say and Ghana for Jimmy say Nana Danko Kufuor performed, but when you brought Alhaji Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia, he lost and got only 38%. Meaning Ghanaians are foolish, right? Ghana for him nyansa ne anima the papa say free SHS or NSC MP. What the NPP need to be a free SHS, be a free SHS. Anyway, it's up to them. Now, NPP for a year DB. Almost election now more kono. Candidates no entue sika twitwin DB. Sikano is the first reason why adan nimo atwe ne ho say sika we dey da bi on TV da on TV ntua. Enya de a obetua. Acho yentie ne misa honorable adan nimo say honorable we say o presidential premise ni bi ade enti na watwe ho. Ye wia me the Kennedy or Agyapong version ba be kire wo. Na me the honorable Kwabena Agyapong so dey ba be kire wo. Na ye be say who say is it justifiable for NPP to be charging this kind of amount of money? And I say is it say they want to clear some people off to pave the way for only Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia? But you miss honorable adan nimo first. I think I could Kennedy Agyapong so.
In some trouble for moon do mu esuko emusebuse mu ye. General Secretary Justin Kodia issue press statement say will be nomination 29th July no. Ochre bibi say nomination form, filing fee, and then there shall be a development fee which shall be determined by the National Council.
And then I'm going to determine 4 million.
I'm saying 4 million Ghana cedis.
I will be a wage na be otua sesikano.
I was a wutia.
Hey,
NT7 me koto form 100,000, 1 billion. Me tia filing 500,000, 5 billion. Okabuma is 6 billion OCDs or 600,000 Ghana cedis. Na me tia development fee no ni could disqualify me. Most me 600,000 or 6 billion so and also actually because my trade form say a non-refundable.
hey, on our some okay there. Say enya ono abebie mu a ye national council meeting ya nkobinti ye hye nim emu asem papa sa.
And you know ka say we are Justin Kodia. On a general secretary and acting national chairman.
Na je say o de kosi kadada ni mu a. Ono abodi kosi kadada ni mu a say o pese wo gina pa to frank ane dia. Eno no de otua ma party ni nkwa 46 billion.
46 billion na Ukotiama party no.
And some of
campaign and memu Ubeko delegates over 200,000 delegates in the 276 constituencies no. Afi na mo so ka obebo.
Any honorable memo dibem.
Medamase ntie tiefo ebe hu se ni nyina ya makina so no. We ni nsemo a ewo mo. Enu nti madofo a eni mpanimfo o muhye mi nkran nyina no meni o madi nkomo no o mse ehu hia de ekono de you hu free.
Enti onabo ade ni mo so o tisika twitwini dia NPP for the by na so ho saska we mi bi minya me nko pick forms 100,000 Ghana cedis submission 500,000 Ghana cedis now so say for party development fee 4 million ebe so me confess kana we I was a azan we a omo pese omo di nkrofo bi fi ho onabo Kennedy of Agyapong ebe explaining say on he thought to say they were joking because how can you party every power the last 8 months pen was even here development fee 4 million Kennedy of Agyapong say he thought say they were joking na Kwabena Agyapong they do ne so a ube ho say obe kire say azan we bi a nkrofo bi pese omade ye na obebo nipa ni din se kwan na hye agudere na chi facho yentie Honorable Kennedy ohene Agyapong so say Honorable 4 million are you ready to pay or not? Now one year they na dey you. Are they ready to be disqualified? You get the answer very soon.
$20 million. Let's check the $20 million contract for 50 people and we see how much we need What is here? We need to build the party. We cannot build the party if we resource people. Here resource you. No, we can't just say any party in oh, the agency of over for more than 12 applicants. Position Ojabo and this for the fiddling. I'm TV. Is it any NPP and these same people are coming to you? You will fear who says here. Don't sell yourself cheap. Nyasa yanko pon bo ni pata se bi awo bi oji so abi efe eye ofe se ukun enya dwumaye ana wo ba nya dwumaye a mpo wo na amodin ma edachi ebetimi amwadi hie ma edachi ebetimi amwadi hie the nyame party welfare nyame we need to build this party hey and you will some esie and you say can you believe that? A 5 contestants, one city development fee, Obia made 4 million. 4 million because party no any campaign. 80 me farm 400,000. Me farming 500,000. Mama, me no me fee so good diablo. Iti man fa anko. I want a branch back to Kabu Maso. Now 4 million on the buy. Now say 4 million. I joke like look. And then Samewa make a deadline. Set on the 5th. A deadline to bring my 4 million. So I have to give them 4 million. Yes. And he filing, contesting as a flag bearer, 4.6 million. They said, any young casa, any contractors here. And got moving on my busy for Jessica Bryan Timothy. Oh, you could let them away. To be slow. Be slow. When you're summing rain.
What I say? Say when Honorable Kennedy or here Agyapong, I reveal this secret. Na NPP for the boyfu. How on earth will party will leave your office 8 months ago? No, more just has to go away from one for. Do you know why they decided to do that? Because the Omagin said, "Why went to Montreal? You better disqualify." And it almost said us to Kennedy or here Agyapong move for DSA. Went to Montreal, they are near disqualify. But Agyapong said that be one of their own tria. Can't say one of the Agyapong say own triada. Na Agyapong ebe chire nipa o hye saade na chi and then the rationale enti no mode yes ade ma no ye misa Honorable Agyapong so Honorable e die na wo fi say e hye chire to mo yes adwuma we and are you ready to pay because ye o mo pesa say Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia anya sa sika na tua Kennedy Agyapong anya tua branch up tua na won so betua na say den acho every secret your party no mo secret to NPP party because a mafia work and on moye. Honorable Agyapong. I guarantee this particular interview. Oh, yeah, but watch this.
So far, process the presidential primaries committee send your man from the set date January 31st, 2026, and then send your moko file, moko PK forms, moko file, and who says I use okay with it because none of the equity na who show down who says today. Are you okay so far? How the process is going?
I'm hoping, sir, the elections committee will be city.
Are you confident in them so far?
Well, I feel and all of us will police the process.
Okay.
But BBSC, I know the emphata. My strong letter. Me person mu mami muaye answer makan wasem. mpese me ba bigina
but o ma ye bibia wani anye ho nansen
enye mra kwan so
okay
fa party no because party no hye mra say wo kofa forma obetua 100,000
of course
say wo fill form now de kwa obetua
500,000 of course
kambo my 600,000 enye sika ketwa even national election yeah ko to electoral commission g 100,000
sure
the yeah party see you see a beji 600,000 e mood
okay
but ye nyantiase ka say but na binum e pese omode kosro kese pa am ka say eh ade amoye Ghana for 80
oh yiri pa
mu yes ade message ne de chire Ghana say NPP dey chense wo yesikani nkwa ansa na wachimi
yeah
nti wo mo hwe bibi
now is it just development fee because many honorable Aden would
and no asem na matro
about 44 million Ghana
cedis mo respond na party na respond
but was there anything like that
there's something about development fee na enka booklet no and who say
so almost the National Council is going to decide on the development fee.
The National Council has no role in fixing the fees.
Okay.
According to our constitution. National Executive Mikobi.
Okay.
And they fix fees no. Nti untimi mfetch the kofa fee fufuro meslape on aspirants.
But says you are filing the next what you.
There be been two BBS. So me two the National Executive ne kind. And a mature wo so.
Okay.
Nti me twen omo mu aye.
Well, so at the vetting, if they say when you are a year development fee, they will disqualify you.
Party a year starting, na me count. A da year koje provisional certificate.
Now can be.
Me nam form free kukumlemle. Party office no, ye nyina ye take on your simple account. We end executive. And sign ye timi ato.
Okay.
Nam form the call electoral commission headquarters. And ye copy Bukom Square. I see kwe that yasi. There is a take on ho. Kwame na betters no tiase hakma no nyina kan e na ekoye nti se obi per development fee development fee ba party because na nkrofo ha certain MPs
okay yeah
na if you say MPs no mo na hwe constituencies dia o boane ade nti wo ehun se wa be ye adwuma o party no mu da now so be stand there na say need to development fee to the party
okay
because yes obi asoro so challenge
MP
na yemu ayasom party from Masabedi mu general secretary e dey any development
so that means that untias yes there shouldn't be anything like that
no in fact o say chairman sabons ena ye wie sa meeting no o boss so say na BSK de be primaries no figures e ba no so nam say figures na e dey na e kese me my general secretary da ma run primaries e bi da me nim sika e involved. The main year and say only police for bekasa me near opposition me ko hu IGP alasa na me ne kasa no say police for don mo Ghana baby to the 275 polling stations e baby no because running presidential primaries cheaper than running a congress
of course
congress we twini pa nyina 6,000 plus baby on beda baby on be different presidential primaries they say they to aba election day ti no say akosete a polling station police for akobo home by police for so much money some party
of course
enti bia stipend kakra bi na de be months o mfa emma wo mo kro 4 years adwuma electoral commission on boxes here o hodada
no
they are statutory bodies set up to provide elections to conduct elections in this country almost me no mko kasai that time me pe basa bi enti no even ballot papers nko me nim de print here me tua ne kanyina de ma electoral commission say you tua ka mo am print and they call fine enti those are the two major costs better as you say ma obi is can one am say e koto aba say e ma uska se kofa transport so who civic responsibility we a party ni mapa we a polling station executive near see amount voting right say koko you flag bearer change your mouse can
that is the new norm and the party
is wrong
yeah
nti ade wrong I don't want to identify with anything wrong like that nti eno de maka me no mo nyaadwen and I continue to fight it
oni mo nyaadwen say sika no mabone ne doso ana say ye nte so ana yin free okra
enye say bakra and first of all
development bakra
party no omra there's nowhere that the National Council is giving the authority to impose a fee on aspirants. It's not in the constitution. My constitution, many of
in yours are. Anyway,
it's the national executive that decides on the filing.
All right, enti honorable Kwabena Agyapong so version no. Now tie ya obodibi or say honorable Chairman Sabuntu was the first person or cast asem na kire omo say omo mfa sasika na emmeto so. Honorable Chairman Sabuntu ye nyina nim say odi alaji Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia. So they decided say ye the sasika we to so na one team entua no yen kick you out. Honorable Kwabena Agyapong will not be surprised he be disqualified no. Because adwen na kita no ene Ghana for dodo na adwen no enye pe. Because I say, unbelievable say, party no any right say Jesus can development for your national day. Also unbelievable in that. On Jimmy, a be one say Jimmy say okotwa about Ghana your mouska. Because your civic rights say okotwa about the name mouska. I said I do agree with him 100%. But I say, sadly, eya beka Ghana ho. Because you when you monetization and money crazy in about Ghana politics no. And the problem in the bebre mind no. Because imagine say okope president di na say say twitwi di we na always sponsor. Answer na what call rally. One meeting delegates in asefo a nipa ne be di president akan ane ke obeye corrupt. Na nya hanko a okope MP a the same thing. O peke forms, obi okope MP bia na e peke forms. Utueska submission, ubetueska. Yese call round na delegates no endorse o. Delegate bia endorse one person. One joke 50 cities, 100 cities dey utua. Ufu ela odebe call round enka ho. We answer na ba campaign angasa oba no. Okosia executive branch executives bia ye charge wo ye jiuska na ne kora ne dey now the drinks ensure na say for answer na individual o target obi aso to aba. That is why corruption etietesi e wo Ghana no enya de ebeja ida into na Kwabena Agyapong say nyom na Ghana for two way pa so no more different adwen dia and e be disqualify. So I will not be surprised say Adebache would that say ya disqualify Honorable Kwabena Agyapong these issues na because I alleged Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia Juma omoyere and a Ghana for no be seems say we are believing or coming to understand say politics is all about money. What money is coming to exactly what I call parliamentary premise it starts from there, assemblyman it starts from there, unit committee it starts from there, MP it starts from there, branch executive it starts from there, presidential it starts from there, national elections it starts from there. Ubi as one is coming to about. Because politicians in the yama man for again say we call politics man, that is where you make money. Into be also a Jews car. That is it. Now no one branch champo Gina simply say Uko Eastern region omobia $1,500 and some to special delegates conference. Am I like Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia? Now Uko Gina simply so cast a wood $1,500 bribe at the delegate via Emma president and your corruption no. Corruption, that is how Ghana politics and Athenia drew. And your mom when I minim how Ghana is going to develop because Obi over this particular show, I will tell Bruchebiano will attest to the fact that Bruni be no election or Boka. In Tia Sam Kwasi can in Trebi, Ghana and Yabe no Martina. That is what everybody is doing. Maybe video be actually Kimpaluta. Yeah, but president political position is for sale now. What kind of Kimpaluta? Yeah, quarter about no. Yeah, about 2024. No, the alleged Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia chipa. Dinechi campaign be out on them. Na Kimpaluta ne kojesha de koye interview me ne bisa say ah na won so na odi Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia chi ne di enti na odi Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia chi a yenti answer Kimpaluta edemaye
Unim Elevi Ametia. Yeah, make I talk my thing.
Why you dey perform for them?
See,
You pay the 11 finish, you go to perform for them.
Why I don't go perform?
You won't get your 11 money back.
see, I always send money.
Okay.
Sika yetua enye sika atwa you twa videos munyina munim de wo it is a video na so be send 50,000 amount
music
director
yes
you love you what to say
a lot
good
5,000
oh but 5k 50 million
that's a lot that's
a me manya kwenya some met me 11
Ghana politics. Kimpaluta see he love you what ya. No Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia wana kofa bae. Na se wase nya da ja friend se bra na ba show ma me a on konkoti ni love ka sen. Uni mi love you what ya. Hey Ghana, awura di nyankofo. Agyamoni ni obi ati Kimpaluta. No do so di Mahmoud Bawumia che one ne se gina no. Ni love ka na wote. Hey, Ghana, yeah, mo bodo do. It's because it's a come the year. I make out one or two messages bina and they should me family here. I last time to say, William, truth be told, is the NPP that introduced monocracy into the Ghanaian politics. Almost every internal election, they buy votes from their delegates. That's true. I do 100% agree with you, Alasan. During the days of former President J.J. Rawlings, with them from 1992 to 2000, they were not paying any money. But when former President Kufuor assuming the presidency, when I seminal started here, Mokai said, Haruna Iseku accused even Kufuor say Castle edge kickback. That is where the word kickback started in Ghana. Imagine the general secretary also of a political party accusing the president of the Castle and OJ kickback. The NPP is starting monocracy in Ghanaian politics. That's you're 100% correct. You're 100% correct. Saubakaya NDC under Prof. Mills no. Adapted system be say see ko presidential primary square na party baby a meto aba ni bi. See ko MP election na party baby anto aba ni bi. And as long as we get NDC membership card and you are voting, the reason or the rationale being say e ho no untimi ntua nipa bi asika. Because untimi party money na umu bi asika. So it was in a way to reduce corruption and as a monocracy in a political landscape or political system. But how NPP for side twist as no e mane be yan when am say ni na adan. Imagine you're going to open so ko lead NPP party. Na sika twitwi di e gifiri ho. How are you going to get the money? Now what be say won say nipa ne nya sika no wi a. Obeda recoup sika no. E corruption. I know say you know. Chidi Chata say Chairman Sabonso is putting in a lot of effort to secure the vice president position from Bawulaya. That's true because I understand the Chairman Sabonso. I just say in the poor what they are. It should come to Ashanti region, of course, and then he's gonna lead. That is why I all play that kind of game, no. And because I don't know, yo, NPP party there. There is no way I like Dr. Mudubomia a bit about any presidency in the country. Except it's some kind of crime on here. To NPP for no, if they want to come closer, they need a different candidate. But Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia party, Emfa. That is the truth. But our council was a canaipe.
In 2024, we came close to the goal, nearly 42%. Aka 9 pe. That's all that's left. 9% more to take this party back to power.
9% minimum baby okofa walk election wo say aka 9 pe. Na party no win over 50% no so no trama wo abeti vote no so and I say 9 no okofa so na ko 100% na den. Minim 9 na o pass so no. Baby okofa 9 na fi. Say Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia fi so 9 ni gu baby no. I don't even understand this. This man is not a politician. But okay NPP for I don't know why they are pushing him like that. I can't 9 pe. Oh, compare 9 na consensus no go 50% plus 1 and now one go for free. Anyway, say your mama says any more than baba they say to we twem. They say kukurumuti no na do ne kai. O si kukurumuti no wa wo dia. Nti e baba bi e be si ne de a game. That is how we're going to do it. All right, I will for in the program with Besi wa me any William Munufi Amakona. This is the debate with the Munufi. If I should subscribe ya. Now say when you how I present my issue nko ahode a obeti me a subscribe ya mama. So when you say je ho so na obeti me like I share am afoforo so saka and so many beje ho pa. Na NPP party there eno dey talk Mahmoud Bawumia there enumdwa there. Omunyo ma dwen say omujai. Nti Kennedy Agyapong dwen ho sa kan ti wo ya aboka. Oh, honorable. Kai de udi agwa nkurufo be mo bossa but won so minima de kontra won pese obetwe ho afiri sa awudifo we ho awudi o machi da bia honorable.
Aboka. Boka. We can't continue. We can't. Okay.